I reached this point in my career where I started to realize, oh, I've done pretty good, and we're sitting up top on this mountain. And I realized this happened probably, it was a big revelation for me about a year ago, where I thought, okay, I'm on top of this mountain. A few things can happen from here. I reached this point in my life. We could either stay here and enjoy the view and bask in it, or we could go back down the mountain, right off into the sunset. And I thought, well, the first two don't seem like it's in my DNA. I know what we should do. Let's go build more mountain. Not only let's go build more mountain, but the difference is, for me, is now bringing everybody with us to build more mountain as well. So everybody can get so everyone can take accountability for the work ethic that we're all going to put in, but everyone can enjoy building this mountain too as well. Because what happens is, you ultimately, as we go along on the road of life, you become so uniquely focused, myopic on the thing that you want to attract and compete for and accomplish. You and I were talking backstage about that, about just everything that you have done and continue to do. It's funny, I said to David backstage, I said, so is there going to be a moment, if you don't mind me sharing this? He went, "Where'd you go, the Hamptons?"
Yes.
Yeah, okay. he said, I looked around, it just felt so good. And I said, so is that going to be part of a lifestyle for you one day, where you kind of just unplug? And it was as if I said, hey, do you mind if I slap you in the face? Because he looked at me and went, no, not at all. And I went, that's my guy, that's right. So I think for me, the drive just comes from wanting to do more.
So let's go back to that. This is great, but I want to go a little deeper on this. So from a fan standpoint, Arnold, his enemy was Sly.
Yeah.
They went up against each other, right? And you know that story about when Arnold made it seem like he was interested in this one movie. I don't know what the movie, Oscar.
Throw Mama from the Train.
Yeah, what was the movie called?
Throw Mama from the Train.
Is that what it was? It's
yeah.
like, hey, I'm gonna no, Sly,
great
that's
story.
Biggest flop, right? For Michael, maybe it's the Isaiah, being left off the dream team, or Magic, or Bird, or later on maybe a Malone, maybe a Akeem, or maybe even in the past of trying to outdo Wilt, or whoever it is, David Thompson, all these other guys as the greats. You go into business, you have certain names that Musk keeps going and he's not stopping. It's constant. Like, how much more money do you need to make? You're worth $250 billion, you're still going.